up, everybody? Just shot my contest video, and hope you guys are getting on that. Got 4 prizes. For all the info, please go watch it. I'll leave a link on this, and yeah, enter to win. Going to do a review here. This is one I did, actually. I've already done this review once, but I never posted it because I was a little too passionate about it, I think. So I'm going to redo it. It's called The Sleeper. Now, let me just say that I don't even remember. The guy I work with is a collector as well, and we just like feed off of each other all the time, like constantly. Oh, have you seen this? Oh man, like it's bad. It's like bad. We're not good for each other's wallets, man. Because if he buys something, like I'm like, oh man, I gotta get that. And especially with like having an iPhone, you don't even have to get online. Like I've got everything all right there, and I mean, click, 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 and it's done. Like he could be talking about something, and before he's done with the sentence, I've already ordered it. So it's bad news for wallets. Good news for my collecting, but what was it? It came up on Diabolic's website, and then he found out somehow, I don't remember who he's talking to, somebody, that it was coming out at a VHS DVD combo, and we looked it up, and here's what we saw. Now, if that is not a cool cover, I mean, that is super awesome. Look at that. That is really cool. Love it. Check out the back there. Really cool. Very, very cool. Like, I mean, so cool, I don't even know. It's really just that awesome. And so we knew we had to have it, and it was like coming out literally the next day. So we bought it, and this is sort of one of those things where you get a little ahead of yourself. You know, the packaging and whatnot really sort of sold this to me without any research as to what it was. Did a little bit more research and found out it was done by a guy that did Death Stop Holocaust, which not good, very bad. That review is up if you want to check that out. Not a good film. Very, very, very bad. I won't even go into it because I'm going to have to go into it with this one. And I was a little nervous, and I was hopeful that this would be better, and it's not, guys. It's bad. Let me just show you the packaging with this. It's really cool stuff. It comes with VHS tape, which is red, and it's actually, if you can see that sticker there, it says 50-cent charge if tape isn't rewound. They got a little smiley face. That is an actual sticker. That's not just something that they've like. Yeah, it's an actual sticker. It's really cool. So that is pretty awesome. The DVD is, you know, standard. That's what the DVD looks like, the cover. Strangely similar to... where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? It should be right here. It's back there. Anyway, I'm not going to get it. Very similar to a film called Don't Go in the House. Extremely similar. And then it also comes with this flyer here, which is pretty cool. This is in the beginning of the movie. They're giving these out to girls who want to rush the sorority. They're trying to get pledges. So yeah, packaging top notch. And the thing here, I mean, I do wish it closed up, but you know, what are you gonna do? This is super thick. Like, this is not flimsy. You know, it's really cool. So it's cool packaging. A+ on the pack. A++ on the packaging. A++ on the image, on the cover, on everything on this. It's great. If only the film, oh God, if only the film could have lived up to it. Its packaging. man, I mean, I gotta tell you, I don't know. Basically, it's a sorority, and girls are getting knocked off. People are getting killed by the sleeper, which actually nobody ever says in the movie. I just, he's called the sleeper because of the title of the movie. He draws little Z's on the pictures of his victims before he kills them. So I guess that's why he's called the sleeper. I don't know. It's never explained. So I don't know. But yeah, basically he's killing people. I mean, it's sort of supposed to be a throwback to 80s slasher films. It's actually supposed to be taking place in 1981, and this is where your first problem comes in. Um, it looks like today. Um, the costumes don't look anything like 1981. There's a couple things in there that are similar, but the thing is, it's 1981. Now, if you look back on 1981, the style was very 70s still. Not very 70s, but it wasn't what we think of as 80s style. Bright colors, poofy hair, leg warmers, those ugly Reeboks, color change. None of that shit was around yet. 81 was much more akin to the 70s style than it was to what we think of as the 80s style, and he didn't have either of those down, actually. It was like, I don't know. It could have been filmed. It looked, I don't know. 81 thing did not work. It's not believable at all that it's supposed to be the 80s. There's even a scene. This is just attention to detail stuff that I don't understand with this. There's a scene where a girl is getting ready to go into a gym, and right there, I mean, in plain view, and it's in the shot for a pretty good amount of time, is the symbol for people that are in wheelchairs to press the button and the door opens automatically. That wasn't around in 1981. That wasn't around in 1981. Come on, man. And it's on the screen like, for a while. You didn't notice it? I don't know, man. The dialogue is awful. It sounds like it was written by a 12-year-old. The acting is terrible. The main girl, actually, the final girl, is decent, and the guy that plays the sleeper does a pretty good job. That was probably my favorite part of the movie was him. He's a pretty creepy killer. He's got this thing going on with his eyes that they never explain. They have no idea why his eyes are the way they are. I'm guessing the way that this seems is that this guy wants to make a sequel of this, so he didn't tie any ends up. Like, you have no idea why the killer is killing anybody. They never, ever, ever explain anything. There's a scene in the beginning of he kills a girl in 1970 something, and then it skips to 3 years later and he starts doing it again. So I figured, it was going to be like a sister of his or a girlfriend of his or something. I don't know. They never explain it. It's never said. So why that first scene was even there, I have no idea. You know nothing about the guy. You don't know why his eyes are all white. Nothing. You have no idea. There's nothing that talks about it. It's just a very transparent film. There's nothing going on. It's just downright bad, guys. It sucks. I hate that it sucks. I hate it because look at this. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna give. I hate bashing movies like this, but I gotta tell you guys the my honest to God opinion. He has some. This director has some style when he's shooting. Okay, he can shoot stuff. There's some style in some of these shots. Some of the lighting is really cool. The soundtrack is awesome. I think this kid needs to be a director of photography and stop writing movies. They're just not good, man. Your dialogue is bad. Your exposition is bad. It's no good. You can't just say a movie's in 1981 and not even pay attention to the fucking automatic handicap door sign. You can't do that. You can't like just put a killer, and just because he's killing people, think that everybody's gonna like it. Like, we need to know what's going on with him. We gotta care about these people. They have to have some depth. I mean, there is. It's okay to have, slasher fodder, a couple characters that are throwaways, but we gotta actually give a shit about the people a little bit. We either have to hate them so much because they're such assholes that we want them to die, or we don't want them to. It's got to be either or. And I could give a shit about any of these people. I don't hate them and I don't like them. There's nothing to them. They're transparent. It's so annoying that, like, I don't know. Anyway, stay away from it. It's such a shame, because look at this. That's just beautiful. Beautiful. But anyway, what are you going to do? Sorry to say, guys, The Sleeper, not good. This guy needs to just shoot films and not write or direct them, and stop getting your friends to, like, be in them or something. I don't know. Maybe they're not your friends, but get better actors, man. It's not good. Not good. Yeah, so I'm done with my rant. Last time was even worse, man. I was angry. Um, anyway, coming up, I'm gonna have another hard box update. I've got. It's not gonna be big. It's only gonna be a couple things, but I'm very excited for them. I have one sitting up there right now, and it's so gorgeous. Well, I have two sitting up there right now. They're just pretty. They're just so pretty. I love them. I could sleep with them at night. Anyway, um, so yeah, gonna have a nice little hard box update coming up. Going to have some reviews for. Let's see what we got up here. Burning Moon, The Dead, Human Centipede 2, Little Deaths, We Are What We Are, The Loved Ones. Lots of stuff coming up. So yeah, there we go. And I will see you guys very soon. And get your entries in. Contest. Go check out the video. Go watch it. Do it. All right. Later, guys.